I'm lit. I'm just gonna hold B.
Well, this doesn't look like you were actually holding that angle consciously. It felt like you were slipping. Before we continue,
Okay.
we're throwing the nade here, by the way.
Already on A.
Yeah, which is completely worthless.
This is not gonna damage them. Because there was a
Right.
molly here, they're gonna be standing here.
This, do you think this angle's okay?
He's calling
No,
others.
this is like all like flicks and immediate shooting. There is no tracking here. See, that's how you wanna play B actually. He plays a good routine here. He throws a molly, he baits you in with this shit molly, and then he nades behind it. You've never done it once. Do you see me?
Nope.
Do you see me now?
Nope.
You see me now?
Nope.
Do you see me now?
Nope. And I am, I'm the orange CT LeCrab. Yeah, that's me. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right.
So first round to go window?
Yeah, so first round I went window, and
Why?
it was because I noticed that well, it's the first round. I didn't actually say, like, I wasn't totally sure if I wanted to play B or not. And so I just moved to window because there's already 2B.
Okay.
I think this is already I probably should just speak up and say I want to play B. But
Yeah, you just say I'll play B and that's it. Okay, I don't know how this hit, but
Alright, so now I'm going B. And I think for the most part from here on, I'm pretty much solo B.
are you hitting this? No, you're not hitting it. So there could be someone going behind the molly, right? Someone could be here, right? And he's
Yeah.
standing here and he's catching you as you're jumping on top. You know?
Yeah, no, that's actually, I didn't even realize I was missing that molly. I never knew that. This whole time I thought I was pushing or throwing it deep and just never even looked at it.
Yeah. It's pretty specific lineup, you know? Oh.
And there's not much action throughout most of the game.
Yeah, but wait a second. So here you're kind of AFK. And you don't buy a Molotov. You generally want to have Molotov over 2 flashes. So if you have an additional flash, you can just drop it, you know?
Yeah, I realized as soon as I got to the site that I had 2 flashes, and I was like, God damn it. So I should have dropped it and caught the molly. But
yeah.
Yeah. And then I missed that grenade.
Wait, you wanted to smoke this?
Yeah, well, I thought to myself, I was like, well, I don't have a Molotov, but I want to be able to jump up safely, and I figured a smoke is better than nothing.
Yeah, you started to smoke, you started to throw the smoke, and then you were moving with A, right?
Right, yeah.
So you basically,
And
every time
I did that. I do that again in further rounds until I fix it.
Every time you're
actually.
throwing util, you wanna press either W or just stand. I just noted here, don't use like A and D when you're throwing set util, because it just mess it up. And generally you don't want to jump up, so you don't want to smoke. You want to save a smoke to defend yourself later on. There is no need for you to jump up here.
Right, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, and I did again right there.
And the nade is not the best as well, to be honest.
This game is fucking over.
Yeah, I just threw it because I figured, well, I just messed that molly up, so in case there's somebody there, I'm gonna do some chunk damage.
Kitchen. Behind them.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't remember what happens here. Oh,
Nothing for you.
Yeah, no, this is like most of this game is like this, but it's my most recent game where I was playing B on Mirage.
And you're missing that again.
Yeah, that's actually probably.
And you're wasting the smoke, by the way. Because honestly, there is no need for you to throw the smoke in the 1v4.
Stare at the crowd after Orange takes it.
I think now you hit the molly, actually. Yep, now you hit it.
Yeah, I finally hit it.
Generally, if you're playing B-ups, you're probably not the one who wants to throw the... who wants to move spam, and also this nade is a bit off. Like, you don't want to nade like that, randomly. And also you don't want to throw the smoke randomly. Like, you're throwing a lot of util just in a random way. They're not even going B.
At least one.
Yeah, so I think you hit this molly again. And here you don't want to spray when you're bursting, so when you're like spamming. You want to do bursts so the bullets go like straight.
Oh,
Like
okay,
one
so
tap,
like
one tap
two,
multiple
threes,
times.
one-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just wasting all of util here.
So cute. So that I'm taking.
Yeah, actually, that's something I hadn't considered, is whether, like, I should definitely be saving util in a 1v4 or 2v4 situation.
Yeah, no point to throw it. And again, you don't have smoke, you have 2 flashes, right?
Right, same problem.
I don't think you see the value in the util that much. That's why you like don't care about it, what you have and shit, and you throw it randomly.
Right, I think, more of understanding the best use of my util is going to make the most difference here.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm lit. I'm just gonna hold B.
Well, this doesn't look like you were actually holding that angle consciously. It felt like you were
Lit.
slipping.
I'm just gonna hold B.
Because it seems like he peeked you, right? And you got like woken up from a sleep.
Hold B.
No, I know. Well, that's actually one of the things I feel like taking the week off has impacted me the most, is like my reaction time is just way slower.
Yeah, I would blame it to focus, you know? It's just like you're not focused. In that angle, at least, you weren't focused.
Bet your ass.
Do you think that flash was any good that I threw there?
Yeah, it was fine. I think they didn't see it, no?
Well, I definitely full flashed a guy, but
Yeah.
it's hard to know whether or not that doesn't necessarily make it a good flash. You know.
I think it was a good flash in this scenario, to be honest. Yeah, they don't see it if they're like towards. Do they see it? It's not the best flash, but
Yeah,
but
kind of
it's
medium.
Yeah, it's medium, but it works.
All right, so no longer throwing this smoke is no longer necessary, is what you're saying. Not a useful smoke to be thrown here. right?
No. Because if the guys are actually there, if the enemies are actually there, and you throw that smoke and you start running like that, they will just go through the smoke and kill you here.
Right, especially now.
If they are actually there, like they will just go through the smoke.
Right, and this one I feel like actually helps them walk out.
Yeah, that does help them.
Yeah. Which, you know, I realize that, yeah, that was the one time they would be the whole game.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that, I still think, like, what I'm really struggling with and where I, think I can get the most, get better the fastest is getting, like, a first 20 seconds utility plan
Oh my god.
kind of worked out.
Once,
Yeah, it's
probably
just it was not good the util they've been trying so far. You have this habit of like immediately spraying a bit.
Yeah, this is like, I think just from years of bad habits of aim practice without any missions, you know?
Are you doing the routine I posted on YouTube?
Which one? Are you
The
talking about
aim-
where you,
aim-
like,
aim
stop,
routine.
shoot?
There's like 4
no, I-
exercises on 2 different maps.
I can try it, or I can look it up.
What are you doing for now? Like right now, after the break?
So I do pre-fire training. I do deathmatch where I kind of consciously try not to crouch and like focus on stop and spring, and then I do whatever that map is where you sit in the middle and they run at you sideways and you trace heads. That's basically it. On a side note, when you do this deep molly and you spray through the window, do you kind of have a rule of thumb for like how much ammo you leave open in the A1S?
But you don't
in
spray
case-
through that window there, by the way.
You don't.
No, you don't go close and spray. That's the short player who can do that. You should not be here.
Right, because I'm alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that. So generally, I should probably be playing Van
Before we continue.
and retreating to bench, right?
Yeah, you should. Before we continue,
Okay.
we're throwing the nade here, by the way.
already on A.
Yeah, which is completely worthless.
This is not gonna damage them. Because there was a
Right.
molly here, they're gonna be standing here.
It's $300 I could have had in the bank.
Yeah.
Do you think this angle's okay?
He's calling
No,
others.
it's shit. Because they
Okay.
can see you before you see them.
Oh, it's they can see my shoulder.
Yes.
Okay,
Dead.
I didn't know that.
your left shoulder, they will see. I can show you that in a moment, this angle. If you
Walking
need.
around.
And then smoke doesn't matter really. Again, in like a 4v2 situation, you're smoking it
Flash.
off.
Flash him in again.
Don't really have to.
Alright, here we go. Peace out.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, they stacked it.
Probably is
And
that
stair.
gate.
Stacked. Pallet.
This is like all like
Portable.
Both are
flicks and immediate shooting. There is no tracking here. You know I coach this TZ, I think. I'm not sure. I might have seen him in some community that I coached the guy in, but I recognize this nickname for some reason.
Alright, well, I beat him.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't me. It was really my team. I definitely got carried, but that's
Oh.
okay.
I either coached him or coached someone who played with him. Well, your teammates are definitely not rushing. And why are you not buying anything? You have 2,650, right? Next round you get
I
2,004.
think what we said was we're up 12-0, so why don't we just eco and put cash in the bank?
Yeah, but if you get like P250 at least, you can maybe kill one and damage their economy, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm with you. I agree. In fact, I probably would have got a Tech 9, thinking back, because I that still leaves me with over
No,
2,000.
not Tech 9, no. Tech 9 without armor is useless. Because with Tech 9 you wanna run people down and be close range, and when you're close range you need Kevlar on the body, so you don't get aim punched. You would wanna
Okay.
get a Deagle or a P250, because you wanna kill people like mid to long range.
Okay,
Close range
I
without
see.
armor is not gonna be the best. And with Tech 9 you have to be like close range.
Jungle.
Oh, okay. Take a play.
Finally you have an AK. AK in full util. See, that's how you wanna play B actually. He plays a good routine here. He throws a molly, he baits you in with this shit molly, and then he nades behind it. You've never done it once. And I've shown you,
Yeah, that's
shown you
pretty
this.
smart. And it works.
I've shown you this routine for sure, no?
I think what, well, maybe. I recall we went over a deep molly, so that way I could get a spray down, because I was playing cat before.
Yeah.
Under.
Yeah.
Don't play for app.
This is definitely like... You're just not peeking that
Oh, he has
angle, you're
bombs.
walking into it, right? You know what's
Yeah.
the difference in peeking that angle?
he has
You would
bombs.
position yourself like that, and then you would
Right.
DA, right? Instead you were walking
Right.
forward.
I hit W, yeah, and
This guy
that
in
completely
app.
screwed me.
I mean, you're clearing short here when your teammate is coming short.
Nothing's.
I mean, it was actually not that stupid to clear.
Well, I thought he probably didn't look at it.
Dude, he was blind.
Purple, yeah, bomb.
Wow. Mark it off.
I think the small is gonna help you a lot.
Coming.
Cat still.
That's quite good.
Cat still.
Okay. So you just don't track. And hop on the server and go immediately into that angle that you were playing before, on top of van. Here. On top of the box. Yeah, stand there.
Yep.
Do you see me?
Nope.
Do you see me now?
Nope.
You see me now?
Nope.
Do you see me now?
Nope.
Now?
No, I still don't see you.
Well, look at the screen of my stream.
Oh, wow. So, quite a bit of me.
I can't hit you in the head, but you're dead here with the op.
Right.
And with the AK as well, I will see your arm and then I will just pre-aim you.
Yeah.
You know? So it's shit.
Yeah,
Well-
there's basically no... Alright,
Yeah.
so if I'm holding... Alright, say I'm playing 1B, right? What do you think an ideal position for me, like...
Yeah, let me
three
go for it. Go
positions would be?
spectate. Go spectate.
Okay.
So first of all, these are the two routines you should start with. One is with this molly, and this molly is a lineup. So you go here, you line up in the arch here, and you run with W. You don't like flick your crosshair anywhere, you don't do anything, you just run with W, and then you release. And then you jump spot once or twice. Well, like, let me turn this off. And then you can spam, like, for a moment, like this. Then you jump spot again, and on a timing that you decide you throw a nade, okay? So you can, for example, molly, jump spot once or twice, you're making sure that they're not coming. You can spam for a moment, and then you nade after the molly. Then you reload, and you keep jump spotting. And that's it. That's how you can play solo. And then when you spot them, obviously, like if it's only one guy, you can just fall back, right? But if it's more than one, you use the smoke, just as I showed you before. I think I showed you, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you did. Drop smoke, jump on bench.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. So it doesn't change anything. Well, so if you play solo, you obviously can play aggro sometimes, so you can clear out the spot, right? So you do the molly, you go up, and you just go up here and peek it, you know? And that's it. And you get yourself close, you know?
Cool.
You can also start with this second routine that this guy was doing against you that worked very well. So you go out here, you obviously break this crate, and you go here and you aim at the wood, molly like this, then go here, and nade like this.
Ah, okay. I like that too.
That's what he did against you, that worked, by the way. So you go here, remember, when you're throwing the util, you don't like strafe out. It looks like I'm strafing out, but I strafed after I throw the util. So I release, and then I strafe to the left. And he went here, and the nade behind that.
Yeah, which is a great grenade.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, and the positions that are strong are obviously like here. Backside. If you jump up and you're aggro, obviously like all these spots, and you can sometimes be here and hold like this for short as well, you know?
Yep.
You can be bench if you want to. Like if you have someone short like this, if you're solo, probably not bench because it's too obvious. Well, that's pretty much it. You can sometimes leave B, right? And you can play like passively if you're solo. Because you're scared that they're gonna push onto you. You play here. But you were basically wasting a lot of util. You were just not your smoke you need to save to defend yourself later on. You should not be wasting it early.
Okay. Let's see. I do have a question about, let's say I'm solo B, and so therefore I'm probably rotating through market more often. What is there like a good supportive flash on the A site that I can throw because I'm kind of the last guy joining the retake?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really, to be honest. Like this kind of flashes like here, they're not gonna do much. Like you might think, oh, I'm flashing if I'm my teammates. It's, well, if this is supportive for you, then sure, yeah, throw it if you want to. Like you can throw something like this, I don't see a problem with that. But it's not gonna like be insanely good. Like if the guy's ramp, I mean, maybe he's looking at stairs and like pushing stairs. It's kind of hard to throw flashes from here, to be honest. The only ones if someone is in CT, like your teammates got pushed back, let's say, and he's like defending like this, you just flash a normal flash for CT. You know, for him.
Right, and that's a great flash in that situation.
Yeah, and you flash for your teammate and he's like peeking on it, you know. Then later on when you're coming out on A from CT, you just flash like that and you're clearing the angles, you know. That's good as well. But supportive, no, you're not trying to be supportive for your teammates. You're trying to rotate quickly to basically be able to get the kills. But yeah, do you have any other questions about CT? Because this match was pretty simple to analyze, to be honest. You've done only a couple mistakes.